Hey, this is Tony Baloney from GiggleMed.com. I want to show you one of the GiggleMed Squidoo lenses that we put up. Put up one on chart bloopers or chart farts or malapropisms, whatever you want to call them, okay? We call them chart farts. It's something we trademarked. We think it's a pretty cool name. It's a lot it's a lot easier to spell than, say, malapropisms. Too many people put extra P's in there. So anyway, this lens is all about medical chart bloopers or chart farts, okay? And basically, it's got some information here just about the general introduction to what chart farts are and how they come about. Basically, they can be said or typed or written in the medical record, okay? Sometimes you're interviewing a patient and they say something funny, okay? So those can all be chart farts. They all have to be original. No one can make them up or anything like that. But we do accept submissions from people outside, like yourself, if you happen to come across this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So anyway, medical errors. Everyone thinks they're all scary and all that stuff. But guess what? The more you see funny medical errors, the more in tune you are with your own medical document. And so you're less likely to make errors. I'm not saying that with any evidence-based studies or anything. But guess what? I think it works. I find myself catching chart farts before they come out all the time. So I suggest you do it. You look at these chart farts, expose yourself to chart farts. Don't expose yourself, for crying out loud. Expose yourself to chart farts and watch your documentation improve, okay? So anyway, there's a way you can get these funny bloopers into your email, okay? You can see some samples of them, like over here in this graphic. It says, unemployed cashier, chicken pops, tubal litigation, a non-compliant smoker. You get it, right? Down here, we will watch her diarrhea closely. Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with that, buddy, but you must be some sort of wacko if you want to watch her diarrhea. But anyway, so someone wrote that in the chart. Someone else wrote that the patient gets blood when whipping himself. For crying out loud, stop whipping yourself, idiot. So here we go. A little lower down, you can see GiggleMed on Twitter. You can see tweets. We send out little blurbs. Sometimes we find a chart fart and we send it out right away. Actually, August 10th, 2009, 9 a.m. Saw this on a chart. Discharge diagnosis. Successful culprit intervention. See what I mean? So, you can see all kinds of stuff. Sometimes we'll retweet other people's stuff, like this obese Texas inmate hides gun in the flabs of his fat. And then, of course, I made a comment over here. Yeah, but what about trigger cheese, dude? Okay, so then a little lower, you can see links to the GiggleMed blog. As soon as I post a new thing on the GiggleMed blog, it shows up right here, okay? So you can come right here and get to the GiggleMed blog from here. You can also see some of the latest YouTube videos, sometimes GiggleMed, sometimes not. And here, some other medical humor sites. In addition to GiggleMed.com and ChartFarts.com, I recommend you check out Placebo Journal. That's got some funny stuff on there, placebojournal.com. Check out Q Fever. It's not updated enough, but QFever.com is pretty darn funny too. So check them out. Also, if you can see the Nursing Journal of Jocularity, that one's pretty awesome too. You should check that out. Here we have medical humor gifts. You want to buy something for a colleague, for Nurses Week, or Social Workers Month, or Doctor's Day, or a graduation, or something like that. Get them a Throckmorton signed cap. Get them Annie, are you okay postcards, or something like that. Don't ask me, I'm post-call kind of magnet. Okay? You get the idea. You can also post comments here. So that's the Squidoo lens on chart bloopers or chart malapropisms or chart farts. You can get to it by going to squidoo.com/chartbloopers, all one word. Squidoo.com/chartbloopers, all one word. Sit, Jaco, sit. Good pig.